Gautam Buddha life story on law of karma. One day, a young man went to Buddha. He seemed very upset. Buddha asked him the reason. Young man told him that his father has died and he wants to perform best after life rituals for his father, and despite of his father's good or bad actions in his life, he wants his father's soul to go up to heaven. He said, I could have gone to any ordinary priest, but I have come to you with this request. I want you to perform afterlife ritual for him so that in his afterlife he can gain entry to heaven and permanently resides there. Buddha listened to man and said, go to the market and buy 2 earthen pots. Also bring some butter and some pebbles to fill in the pot. The young man went to market and bought them, thinking that this was for ritual. Then young man filled one pot with butter and another with pebbles and sealed them. Then Buddha told him to put those pots in a nearby pond. Young boy did as said by him, and both pots sank to the bottom of pond. Now Buddha asked him to bring a stout stick and strike both pots and break them open. He did so, thinking that now the Buddha would perform a wonderful ritual for his father. As young man hit both the pots and break them open, the butter escaped from first and floated to the surface, where as stones from other pot settled at bottom. Buddha said, I have done this much. Now call your priest. Let them come and pray so that pebbles can rise to the surface and butter can sink to bottom. Young man replied, are you joking? How is it possible? It is against law of nature. Pebbles are heavier than water. They are bound to stay down. They can't float, whereas butter is lighter than water. It is bound to go up and float on water. It cannot go down. Buddha replied, young man, you know so much about nature. You do not want to understand the law that is applicable to one and all. If your father kept performing bad actions like pebbles and stones, he is bound to go down. No one can pull him up, and if he kept performing good actions which are like butter, then he is bound to go up. No one can push him down. This is law of karma. Our difficulty is that we think that some invisible power will somehow favor us, even though we do nothing to change our own behavior and our own actions. We should understand that this is eternal law of nature. People expect good outcome even for bad karma. They have performed, but they forget that fruit depends on our actions. Therefore, we must be careful about our actions in daily life and do only good. Thanks for watching.